Manually operate controller to remove material from gripper. Empty all workpieces from the material tray. Loosen the screw and take it out. Remove the old material tray. Place the new material tray. Align the 6 positioning holes of the new material tray with the corresponding 6 positioning pins on the work table. Tighten all bolts. Move the truss manipulator to a suitable height above the work table. Place new spec workpieces between gripper jaw plates as physical reference for gap adjustment. When adjusting the position of each jaw plate, it must be ensured that the number of aligned tooth marks on all jaw plates is exactly the same. After confirming that all jaw plates have the same number of aligned tooth marks, tighten and secure them. Press the corresponding buttons via the controller. Repeated workpiece clamping test. Gripper sensor light illuminates while clamping materials or finished products. The sensor light turns off in the empty gripper state. On the controller interface, click the Programming menu. Then find Axis Group. Check the currently displayed group sequence number. Click Processing Parameters. Then click Stacking Process Parameters. Confirm Pallet Group. On the Stacking Parameters screen, confirm that the currently displayed Pile Pallet or Stacking Group is the correct pallet parameter group to be set. If not, switch to the correct group. Select PO, P1, P2, P3 1 by 1 to configure parameters. Perform parameter configuration separately. Press and hold the trial button below the point. The robot will automatically move to the approximate position above the point. When the gripper approaches the pallet surface, immediately release the trial button and switch to manual MPG mode. Move slowly to the final position at low speed ratio. Do not lower directly to the low position in automatic mode to prevent collision. Perform multiple cycles of clamp, release. Carefully observe whether the blank material shifts position each time. Visually observe whether the gripper exhibits significant vibration or shaking during the clamp or release instant. Clamp the material and move it to a position close above the pallet. Check whether the material is centered on the material placement position. If offset, use the controller's MPG or X or Y or Z axis fine adjustment to correct the position. Ensure the material is stably positioned at the center of the corresponding slot on the pallet. Press the Finished Product button via the controller. Confirm current program group. Perform multiple cycles of clamp, release. Clamp the material and move it to a position close above the pallet, but maintain a slight suspension approx. 2.5 mm above the placement surface. Ensure the material is stably positioned at the center of the corresponding slot on the pallet. After confirming all position settings for the current point are correct, click in Sequence. Set in Write, Issue Download. Confirm to save the current point's parameter data to the controller. You must first set the total number of workpieces that the pallet can hold. Pallet capacity. X direction count. Set only the first row count. Y direction count. Set only the first column count. Z direction count, fixed value 1 single layer pallet. After completing the settings, click Issued to save the data. Press F1 or the dedicated index lock button to lock the spindle. Follow the standard chuck jaw replacement procedure. After completing all bolt replacements and pre-tightening them, press F1 or the dedicated indexing lock button again to re-lock the spindle, and perform final torque confirmation on all bolts. Spindle rotation test MDI mode. In MDI manual data input mode, enter the following code using Syntax system as example. M3, spindle forward rotation command. S500, spindle speed 500 revolutions per minute. Forward and reverse rotation testing is required. After execution, confirm that the chuck rotates normally with no abnormal vibration or noise. After confirming the chuck rotates normally, press F1 or the dedicated indexing lock button again to re-lock the spindle, and perform final torque confirmation on all bolts. Change the spindle clamping mode in the system parameters based on the actual clamping type. Navigate, Maintenance, Expanded Parameters, find parameter 3420. Value 1, External Clamping Default, Value 0, Internal Support. Take a workpiece for trial mounting to check whether the internal expanding chuck is properly adjusted. Perform standard machining process operations including tool loading or unloading and tool setting. Confirm that the machining process has no issues before proceeding to the next step. Enter the counting timing interface and clear all data for counter 0 to 7. This operation resets the pickup sequence to start from the initial position XO-YO. Switch the manipulator to manual mode. Move it to the topmost position, highest point directly above the pallet as the safe start position for automatic operation. Switch to auto mode. Click Programming. Find the required program code and click the Start button. The robot arm will run automatically. Switch to manual mode when approaching machine. Click the Skylight Top Window button on the controller to open the protective door at the top of the machine. Use the page navigation buttons to quickly find the step interface for feed raw material to spindle and robot grips finished part. Locate finished part pickup code line. After locating the correct code line, manually click Try to move the robot to the standby position on the right side of the spindle. Click the MPG handwheel button to bring up the robot simple operation interface for precise manual control of robot movement. Use the MPG interface to control the Y-axis and Z-axis, moving the robot to the finished part position. Press the finished part button multiple times to test gripping. Observe whether the robot shakes or vibrates during the gripping instant. Observe whether the finished part has shifted or been slightly struck. After confirming the position is correct, click Variable. Enter the corresponding program line. Click Coordinate Setting, then click Save to save the coordinates. Move out of spindle area after gripping finished par. Press the Rotate button to switch the jaw from finished part jaw to raw material jaw. Click Programming and find the raw material loading position code line. After locating the correct code line, manually click Try to move the robot to the standby position on the right side of the spindle. Switch to MPG mode and attempt to push the raw material into the spindle chuck. Inspect the blank workpiece from all sides to confirm no offset or collision tilt of the blank. After confirming the position is correct, press the raw material button to release the jaw. The raw material is now placed inside the spindle chuck. Manually press the machine's spindle clamp or unclamp button to ensure the spindle is in the clamped state. Securely gripping the raw material. Press the raw material button multiple times to perform multiple release or clamp cycles. Observe whether the robot jaw exhibits shaking or vibration and confirm that the material has no offset. After confirming the position is correct, click Variable. Enter the corresponding program line. Click Coordinate Setting, then click Save to save the coordinates. Locate VP8. Corresponding to the push-in position, this pushes the raw material further into the spindle to prevent the material from falling out due to incomplete feeding. Confirm current robot X-axis real-time position. Only the X-axis value needs to be set. Y and Z axes do not need setting. Add 3 to 5 mm to the current X coordinate as the push-in position. Completing all settings, click Distribute All to perform data confirmation and saving, ensuring all point coordinates are synchronized to the system. After all program operations are completed, manually move the robot to outside the lathe. The machine top is sufficient as the safe standby position. After completing all position settings on the robot system, dedicated control codes must be embedded into the CNC machining program to enable signal, interaction, and coordinated operation between the machine tool and the gantry robot. The control codes must be placed before the machining process codes to ensure that the machining cycle starts only after the robot has completed the loading operation. Press the Start button and locate the machining station item. Press the lathe Start button.